Hi guys, it's Craig from Storm again. Let's do some blocks, okay? So we're going to do a double forearm block. Now technically it's a cover because we're not stopping something or putting something in the path. We are covering an area with both arms. So when we do this, it's usually against straight punches or palms or somebody trying to grab, and we're just going to cover. Now, the most important element that we do this, we don't want to do any more damage to ourselves than what the punch would do if it hit us. So if we block here and the punch hits really hard, your knuckles are going to chisel into your eyebrows and they're going to split your eyebrows open, and obviously you're going to bleed, you're going to be cut, and it's going to hurt. Even if you have your hands high and you keep getting banged in the face because the person's punching your forearms and you're knocking it into your face. Now, when we're doing kickboxing and glove stuff, you can get away with it slightly because you've got padding on the gloves. But if you're doing this for self-defense, okay, we need to make sure that you're not going to get damage doing the block. So if your hands are up in some kind of staggered fence guard, double fence guard, whether you're in left fighting stance, whether you're actually in scrapping mode. Now, when they punch and you want to cover, dip your head down, lift your arms up and put the base of your heel of your palm above your eyebrows so it's tough and strong. Keep your elbows together and create a structure. I'm not stood upwards trying to create a structure here. I'm covered in. All right, my arms are together, my elbows together. There's a split down the middle that I can see. So from here, I'm going to dip down and block. Now you can move forward slightly as you block to take the sting out of the punch. So if somebody's accelerating, this punch gets faster and faster and faster, the closer it gets to you, then therefore it hits you with more power. So by moving forward, you end up blocking the punch and the power goes down the elbow and doesn't transfer into your head. So from here, double forearm block, just moving forwards, and I'm keeping everything tight. So when this gets hit, I'm taking the impact on my forearm and on the base of my palm, rather than it smashing into my face and creating damage. So in your stance, put your left foot forward, hands up. You're just going to lift, base of your palm above your eyebrow, elbows together, move forward a little bit, and block. It's important to keep looking forward. If you turn away, if you shut your eyes, you're going to get hooked round the side. So in this position, as we block, we can still cover, all right, bridge, elbow block, knuckle deflect or palm deflect from that position. So from here, we move forwards, pulling tight, see down the middle, and back. And that's your double forearm block. Tight, close to your head. Don't be afraid of it, okay, but make sure you haven't got a massive gap where the punch will fit through. Keep it together, just an arrow slit. So that's your double forearm block. I'll show you with gloves on in a second. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, so let's do double forearm blocks with the gloves on. Now, the difference when you haven't got gloves on is your knuckles are going to punch into your head. Now, when you've got a boxing glove on, you've got padding on your head and you've got padding in front of your hand. So there's two layers of padding. But we still want to pull in tight. Still above your eyebrow. Because even with constant punching on your eyes are going to swell. Then obviously that leads to getting cut in the ring. So from here, when we're kickboxing and fighting, going to cover up. Still going to look through the middle. Still got that arrow slit. Still moving forwards a little bit. So this is your double forearm block. This time you've got two layers of padding, all right, to take the impact a little bit more. So when you're doing it bare knuckle, let's take these off. You've got to make sure you block on your forearm. If you've got a boxing glove on, if you needed to, you could block on the back of your hand a little bit because obviously we've got a boxing glove and a boxing glove. We've got loads of padding to protect your hand, and obviously you'll have your hands wrapped. So that's the double forearm block. With the glove, without the glove, all nice and tight. Okay, so you're nice and secure in your shell when you pull up. So that's your double forearm blocks. See you next time for a more in-depth video on something else. I haven't decided what it is yet, but we'll think about it, okay? See you next time, bye-bye.